is Jesse Singh, and welcome back to another video. This time, it won't be any kind of review or anything. This time, I'm going to give you some value. So, today, we're going to talk about the best online business to start in 2019 for beginners that don't cost a lot of money. Okay, so to me, there are four businesses that come into mind that are pretty profitable. I've done them all, and I put them in this order because it's the easiest to, the most difficulty, I guess, especially if you're new, right? So, for example, number four here, if you're completely new to this, online business stuff, I would probably not do this right away. Probably get some experience first in the first three, or actually for creating your own products, I would say number two. And then I would think about once you're successful here in affiliate marketing, for example, then you can take a look at creating your own products. But anyway, this is how I started online. And for me, drop shipping was probably one of the easiest way to flip, make money, flip money, basically list products on eBay or Shopify. And then once a customer purchased my product, I would go on to another retail site where I can find it cheaper and then send that product directly to my customer. Let me show you some examples of this. So this video is not, it's gonna be pretty much live, and it's not gonna be scripted at all. So for example, this is where I started my drop shipping business back in the day. It was on eBay, and what I did was I went onto like sites like Amazon.com and would look for something that I can actually sell on eBay for a profit. So I think the first thing was a cookware set I did. Now, if you're completely new, creating an eBay account is very, very simple to do. I'm not going to go over that, but I am going to show you an example of what you can do on on eBay. So let me just find something here. Maybe this one. Well, actually, no, it's a little expensive. I actually started low. Uh, Looks like they changed their site a bit since I've been back here. Let's take a look at this one. So what I would do is I would copy this and I'll put it into eBay and see what other people are selling this for. So we have someone selling this for $159. Just so you know, ignore this because I'm in Canada and this is .com, and which is a US based Amazon. So let's just look at this. So non-stick, $42. Okay. So this person is selling that for $159. This person is $54, which is still a profit. 72, 83, 179. Actually, this one might be a little bit different. Maybe not. And so as you can see, they're selling it for a profit. So what I used to do was I would grab this stuff, I would save these images on my computer and save the description and list it on eBay. And when someone purchased my product on eBay, I would go onto Amazon, check out, but in the shipping, the billing would be my address, so I would pay for it obviously because the eBay customer paid me, and then the shipping part would be my customer's address. So, and you're allowed to do that on Amazon. So I used to do this a lot. I got to the point where I did, what was it, $400,000 in sales revenue, not profit, on eBay. But after that, I decided to, go after other ventures. It was a great way to start. I had like hundreds of items on eBay just listed like this, and I did pretty good. And I mean, like if you can, let's say you sold one of these a day and you made 20 bucks, that's $20 a day with just one product. So that was my goal, to find out products that are selling on eBay for more, and I would find them on Amazon for cheaper, and other websites too, like Overstock and you know um, Overstock, Wayfair, all these other retail sites. They all had their own products, and I would list them on eBay for a profit. Furniture was really profitable for me. I remember I sold a bunch of couches. I listed them for like $1,200, and I would get them for 700 and I would make like six, $700 profit per couch and I would sell like 10 of those a month and you can still not do that today. Not a lot of people are doing this anymore. It was like a fad for a while and then it kind of went away, but now there's even less competition. So that is one of the businesses you can try. Another one is Shopify. Shopify is a little bit more complicated. Basically, Shopify is when you build your own store and uh, and list your product on Shopify. So let me just show you an example of a Shopify thing. I found this cool thing. It was automatic. I think, yeah, automatic phone holder. Okay, so I found this product and I knew it was a Shopify store. Let me see which one it was. Was it this one? Yeah, so saw this ad, and when I clicked on it, it would go to this is a Shopify store. Okay, just so you know, I've done this too, and they basically just copy and pasted off another site called. Let me see if I can find this on AliExpress. AliExpress. It's like a China site, and so what I would do is I'll put this in here, and looks like I found it, and just like that. So they're selling it for. Okay, let me put in US dollars so it's a bit easier for you all. USD, where are you? Okay, so 49.95 from 109. And then I found this on AliExpress for $14. It's the same product. Uh, oop, Let me go back to this. Same fast charge, stand holder, vent, same thing as you can tell. And you can and it's only $13. Okay, so you can run ads to this, like make a quick Shopify store, make a simple ad like this, and then that's it. You just drive traffic to it and make some sales. So this is how I got into Shopify drop shipping. I didn't do phone cases, I did other stuff. I still do to this day. And I don't use Facebook as much. I use Google and Bing more now. It's a bit easier. Facebook still a little more expensive. But here I gave you guys another amazing example what you guys can do right now. Okay, so let me get rid of that. So the next thing, it's probably one of my favorite, is affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is basically you're selling other people's products. So instead of creating your own products, you're selling other people's products that have been proven already, that convert. And there's a few places you can do this. You can join some kind of, MLM if you want, if you really believe in the product, like a digital based one, MLM or regular MLM, or just like ClickBank, JV Zoo. I don't know if you heard of those, but any of those will do. I'm just going to give you an example of a ClickBank product. So if you go to ClickBank, you go into the email business. Sorry, I still have a cold. Um, as you can see that there are a bunch of products you can sell. These are free to promote. Basically, you just click on this promote link button, and it'll give you a link. Now that link you want to promote on. What I do is I actually make my own sales funnel. I mean, this is pretty much a sales funnel. If I click on it, let me see. No, that's not it. Let me click on this, and basically you can just send them directly to this if you want. It's like a webinar funnel. Or what I personally do is I build my own landing page. A landing page is, let me just quickly show you an example of what I do. Uh, so I'll build a landing page like this, and from there I'll have a thank you page, and then from there I will direct them to the sales page. Okay, so let me just put in lander. This is where you see how to make X, Y, Z. Oh, that's not X. X, Y, Z dollars. in XYZ time frame. Okay. So and then on the and then below that you'll have like uh like email, leave your email address here, or email name and email, phone number, email. It could be either one of those. Here's a thank you page. Basically, this is where you kind of warm them up. You can have a video here um, saying thank you for opting in my page. I'm excited about what I'm going to share with you. Make sure you check your email, and I sent you the information there. But take a look at click the button below to learn more how you can make XYZ dollars in XYZ time frame. Okay, so this is like basically this is the sales button, and from there when they click on that, you send them to your affiliate offer. This is where it's nothing. This is not obviously your product, so it could be that other link I was showing you about, that webinar funnel. So you can send them there, and then traffic is, you know, you can do basically you can send them. You can do is make YouTube videos like this. So YouTube, you can do Facebook ads, you can do even YouTube ads, you can do Instagram, uh, SEO if you want. It doesn't matter. So that's just a traffic source. I recommend mastering one of these. Get really, really good at one, and when you do that, you pretty much are ready to rock and roll. So let me just pick this arrow. So this is where you're collecting the email. Make sure you have some kind of email autoresponder. You can use, SendLane, GetResponse, Aweber. All those work really, really well. And basically, when they opt in, your email autoresponder, you put up your first email in there as like a welcome email, and basically tell them about who you are and why you should buy from, why they should buy from you. It's usually what I do. I usually give them my little story, like where I came from. I used to be a car mechanic. From a car mechanic, I got into an accident, and from there I had to learn a different skill set to make money. And what for me, it was basically building my online business. And it took me several months of trial and error to finally, pull in a profit. Okay, that was pretty much what I said, and that was my story. True story, by the way. So here, you want to send them emails. I usually have about like 8 to 9, like just auto responding, basically going out automatically. And I spaced them about a day apart. So this warms up your leads, okay? So this is where you turn your cold leads. They're cold here. They kind of get to know you. They warm up a bit. They warm up a bit. Warm, warm, hot, and then they're ready to buy. Usually it takes around 7 to 8 emails before they're even ready to buy. And then from here, after this email series, what you want to do is send them to another list. And a lot of these programs like SendLink, GetResponse, Aweber have this ability where they are on your follow-up email list before, and once these follow-up emails are done, they actually get automatically sent to another list, and that list is what I call my broadcast list. So there is where I manually send out emails to my leads. Okay, so once they go on through this process, I manually send out emails every single day. You have to email daily. A lot of people don't do this, and they think, oh, they're gonna not like you from emailing you too often. But the thing is, today's society, people are getting hundreds of emails a day. The only way to stick out is if you send out emails every day. They kind of recognize you, and then they start clicking your emails. So you have to email daily for affiliate marketing, for anything. Even when you have your own product. Let's say you have your own product now, you're good at this, and you're selling your own info product, or it could be anything. If you're in fitness, you still set up your business the same way, all right? And you got to email daily. So that part always stays the same. So let's get into the next one. E-commerce, FBA. This is another one I did a long time ago. I think it was back in 2014. And it was really profitable. This one's a bit more time consuming, and a lot more research has to go into this before you start doing FBA. So what I used to do was I would start off cheap. I'll find cheap products on, let me see if I can find. So this is where I started. Kohl's Import. The first product I ever sold was a domino set like this, and this is where you buy them in bulk. And what I like about Kohl's is they will send them into Amazon for you for their FBA business. So so what I did was I bought like I think 100 of these. It cost me like 300 something, $400, and I sent them into Amazon. And what I did was I ran little Amazon PPC ads, very inexpensive to do, and this helped me rank my domino set on the first page over time. And eventually, uh, I started to sell 20 of them a day, and it was pretty crazy because I think I was selling them for 15 bucks, and I got them for roughly four. So 20 a day times 10, it was like almost a $200 a day product profit. And I did this until a lot of people caught on and started doing the same thing. And it wasn't as profitable. It still was profitable. And then I decided to get into other things. But so what I did was basically I found a domino set that stuck out more. Like this has like a wooden box, looks pretty cheap. Where this had like a leather case and looks a lot nicer. And then that's why I sent something that was more. It looks more luxurious, I guess you want to call it. And I sent that in, stuck out of the competition, and I was crushing it. So this is how I started FBA on Amazon, and now there's a lot more research to do. Uh, there's like uh, there's like third-party tools you can use to make sure those products that you want to send in are doing fairly well. And I think it was Jungle Scout is one of them. Jungle Scout. So if you want to get into FBA, but yeah, I mean it's a really profitable business, and still to this day, a lot of people are crushing it on it. So, and the next last one is creating your own product. So this is more like the affiliate marketing part. So instead of promoting that Click Bank product, now you're going to promote your own product. So the sales funnel stays pretty much the same. It's just here now it's your product. Your product. This way, you keep 100% of the commissions of the sales, okay? So you're not splitting it with anybody. Eventually, I recommend everyone, once you become an expert at something, to get to this point because right now I'm doing this as well, and it has been very profitable for me. And I'm just going to continue to build a community around it. And to this day, we have like over 3,000 people in our Facebook group. And what I teach is basically how you grow your business. Where from the sales funnels, thank you page, we get into depth in this, and also we get excuse me, we get in depth in actual traffic. How to send it to your lander, how to track your traffic. There's like tracking tools you can use, so you know that certain traffic sources or keywords are you using are certain ones might not be that profitable, and then then you kill those keywords or those ads, and then you scale up the good ones. And that's really what it is. You just find your winners and you scale them up. And you can put in, like for example, for us, we put in $2,000 a day and we were making $6,000 a day. And that's pretty much the ratio, because we found our numbers. And that takes obviously trial and error, tracking and all that. And you have to track. If you don't track, you're not going to know your numbers and you're going to blow your budget. And this is how the smart entrepreneurs do it. Okay. I don't know. I've seen people. I think it was like this one webinar funnel. It was a lady. She spent, I think it was like $8,000 in ads. I think it was Facebook ads, and she did like $800,000 in revenue. Okay. Webinar funnels are really profitable, and it's not for newbies. This is once you're good at it. Once you're a good teacher, it takes practice, and then you can start doing this kind of crazy stuff, and that's where the big money is. I mean, I don't know, there's there are people that are making seven figures as entrepreneurs. I mean, affiliate marketers just promoting other people's products. That's totally fine. I think you get more fulfillment when you do your own stuff. You're building your own thing, but that's just me. Anyway, everybody, I hope you got a ton of value in this. To this day, drop shipping is great. Affiliate marketing is awesome. E-commerce, FBA is great. Creating your own products will always be great as long as you know what you're doing, right? You don't want to jump to this right away unless you have some experience already. So for me, this is like drop shipping costs next to nothing to start, especially on eBay. Shopify, yeah, they got the Shopify fees, but still, even if you spend $100 to start a business, that's 100. People spend $50,000 to start their small businesses. What's $100? Affiliate marketing, it's basically going to be the cost of tools, really, like a landing page builder. Like you can use like lead pages or click funnels, and then your email autoresponder, send lane, Aweber, get response, and that would be your main costs, really. And then your traffic when you're driving traffic. But once you've dialed everything in, goal is to sp- spend $1 to make $2, right? So once you're dialed in, every dollar you put into marketing, you spit out $2 on the other side. And ecom, FBA, another great way to get started. Um, I would still do drop shipping before you get to the FBA stuff because you got to do a lot more uh, research, and I recommend third-party tools like Jungle Scout to see what products are doing well. You need that insider information. And creating your own products, again, you get amazing fulfillment with this. You're building your own thing, which is cool, and it can be super duper profitable. Companies like, let's say, Digital Marketer, they have their own stuff, right? They're doing like 50 million, 50, I think it was $50 million a year in revenue, which is ridiculous, right? And I don't see many affiliate marketers do that. So I mean, this is still the most profitable once you learn your numbers and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification button so I can make more videos like this. And also make sure check me out on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I'll have all that stuff in the description below. And also, if you want to learn how to build your first business, to me, I think the start with affiliate marketing. Drop shipping is pretty self-explanatory. If you want to learn how to start an affiliate marketing business and eventually get into creating your own products and all that good stuff, visit themillionaire drive.com. I'll show you how I personally did it and how my business partner did it. And I've been doing this stuff for 5 years now. I've done well over seven figures online, and I would never be able to do that as a car mechanic. So I'm super, super grateful for affiliate marketing, and I want to show everybody else how they can get started as well. I can't promise you you're gonna make 6 or 7 figures, and because end of the day, it's up to you what you're gonna do. But I can give you that little blueprint to that way you are guided the correct way. You're not doing too much trial and error to get to where you want to get. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.